I recently read Be Water, My Friend by Shannon Lee. Be water might be the greatest piece of advice for handling life's challenges. I'll explain why in this video. But first, let's talk about Bruce Lee, the man who coined the phrase, "Be water, my friend." Bruce wasn't just a movie star or a martial artist. He was a philosopher, and his ideas continue to inspire millions. Here are some brilliant lines from Lee. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. Or my personal favorite, the successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. One of Lee's most profound insights, the one that he most tried to live by, came to him while alone on a boat in the South China Sea. Frustrated with his martial arts training results, he punched the water in anger. When his fist struck the water, it absorbed the blow without being harmed. Bruce punched the water again with all his strength, but it made no difference. He then tried to grab the water, but it simply flowed through his fingers. Bruce paused to think about the deceptive power of water, and later wrote, "It's the softest substance in the world and seems weak, but in reality, it can penetrate the hardest substances." From that moment on, Bruce resolved to emulate the nature of water. And the first way he did that was being relentless. Imagine leaving a sink running on the top floor of an apartment building. The water doesn't stay contained in your apartment. It seeks out openings in the floor and inevitably finds its way down to the apartment below. To be like water is to embody this relentlessness. It's about persistently finding ways to advance toward your goals, filling every tiny opening in your day with purpose. Shannon Lee, Bruce's daughter, once asked her mother if her father ever sat around and did nothing. Her mother's reply was simple: no. Even during seemingly passive moments, reading a book or watching a boxing match on TV, Bruce was stretching, strengthening, or staying active. If he had to take the stairs, he'd take them 2 at a time. If he had to wait for an elevator, he'd drop and do push-ups. This is what it means to be like water, to fill the cracks in your time with intention and action, however small. But just as the relentlessness of water requires gravity to provide direction, you require goals to provide a steady force to guide your flow. In 1969, Bruce Lee created a document entitled My Definite Chief Aim. It was a single piece of paper written in his handwriting that stated, "I, Bruce Lee, will be the first highest paid Oriental superstar in the United States. In return, I will give the most exciting performances and render the best of quality in the capacity of an actor. Starting 1970, I will achieve world fame, and from then onward, till the end of 1980, I will have in my possession $10 million. I will live the way I please and achieve inner harmony and happiness." That goal was incredibly lofty, borderline insane at the time. But as Bruce Lee said, a goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. Set whatever goal gets you moving, gets you flowing in the right direction. And if you do hit your goal, don't stop. Water doesn't stop when it reaches the ocean. It keeps moving, becoming part of something larger. When water stops moving, it becomes stagnant, creating a breeding ground for disease. It's the same with us. If we stop steadily moving towards our goals and relentlessly making progress, we lose the vibrancy we once had. The second reason "be water" is such a powerful metaphor for living is that water responds and adapts instantaneously and effortlessly. When Bruce Lee punched the waters of the South China Sea, it didn't resist. It instantly adapted and was unharmed. The same principle applies to our emotional lives. The faster we adapt to changing situations, the less emotional pain we endure. It's the act of holding on to the past and insisting things should be different that causes so much internal pain and suffering. Water doesn't waste a moment judging a situation as good or bad. It doesn't get offended, upset, or demoralized. It simply responds. We often waste our lives trapped in shouldville, agonizing over what should have happened or how things should be. Water teaches us there is no should, only what is. It calmly moves from one thing to the next, fully present and constantly adapting to its environment. Bruce Lee's martial arts master once told him, "Never be in frontal opposition to any problem, but control it by swinging with it." In a fight, that meant entering the ring in peak physical condition, being fully present and ready to counter his opponent's punch. In life, that means never insisting things go according to plan, and always doing your best to work with what's available. In the prime of his career, Bruce injured his back while weight training. The damage to his fourth sacral nerve was severe, and doctors warned he might never practice martial arts again, or even walk without pain. Rather than resist reality, Bruce accepted his situation and adapted. Unable to train physically, he redirected his energy into writing a 7-volume treatise on combat, developing film scripts, and refining his teaching techniques. Forced to teach movements without demonstrations, he became an even better instructor. Had he given in to despair or pushed recklessly, his story might have ended there. Instead, he asked himself, how will I have to change to move beyond this injury? He adapted and he overcame. The faster you accept and adapt, the less pain you experience and the more likely you are to achieve the victories you seek. Have a plan, a strategy, and a goal, but treat it as a North Star, a direction to move toward, while remaining present and open to the opportunities life presents. Be like water. Respond, adapt, and keep flowing. After reading and working with the concepts in Be Water, My Friend, I now imagine becoming water the instant I encounter an unwanted situation, whether it's an injury, an unexpected tax bill, or a decline in sales. Like water, I instantaneously accept a reality as it is and adapt by asking, what now? I challenge you to do the same this week. When life metaphorically punches you in the face, imagine turning into water. Like the water in the South China Sea that flowed around Bruce Lee's fist. Instantly adapt to the situation and adjust. Then flood the problem with action, no matter how small. Be relentless. Be unstoppable. Be water. That was the core message that I gathered from Be Water, My Friend by Shannon Lee. Shannon did a remarkable job of conveying Bruce's life philosophy and providing additional insights from her life. I highly recommend this book. If you would like a 1-page PDF summary of insights I gathered from this book, just click the link below and I'll email it to you. If you already subscribe to the free Productivity Game email newsletter, this PDF is sitting in your inbox. If you like this video, please share it. And as always, thanks for watching and have yourself a productive week.